am I bringing up Steve? Well, SeaBass has, in his bracket path, overtaken both and Stefan in 2-1 sets. So this Ganon main is better at the Steve matchup than the rest of New Jersey combined.
I think you really have to, like, you can draw no other conclusion at this point. We all need to be taking lessons from SeaBass. What does he know that he isn't telling us?
Well, those secrets are going to have to come in clutch against the great Gonzalez, the Marcus themselves, as, you know, if there's any player that can smother a Ganondorf and just use that experience of multiple Smash games in order to deal with potentially one of the worst characters across Smash history, unfortunately, it's going to be Marcus, who has had to deal with Ganondorf many a time over. Yet the same thing can be said for SeaBass, who's looking to keep this comeback rolling and to use Ganon's insanely large aerials just to smother Diddy Kong Zone as the up smash is attempted to come out.
Yeah, that Marcus said, yeah, that is not happening.
Banana comes out.
Marcus, I've always respected this about him. He plays to win so much. He did this in Smash 4, and like, I mean that fully as a positive. And like, he's not going to give this Ganon. Like, look at this. This is what Ganon versus a top 15 character should look like.
Yeah, it is pure and simple, like this. Playing the matchup through and through, and even full stage. Oh, that dark dive missed. And the stock trade.
Fantastic trade.
Amazing trade for Marcus, who is. Now we're looking at SeaBass requiring one of Ganon's more obliterating type of setups, where it ends in a really strong dare, or something like that forward smash. But monkey flip can be such a hassle to deal with. You're forcing SeaBass to rely on neutral air and things like forward air, which great moves in and of themselves, but they're not those type of punishes that you'll see Ganon mains get that kill people at 50.
Now this is okay. This is starting to look a little bit better. SeaBass starting to get a little bit of a handle on this match, but it may be too little, too late here. I can't see. I can't see an avenue into SeaBass winning this game. Okay, well now I really can't. But like SeaBass winning that game would have required him surviving like probably at least 2 or 3 more ledge trapping situations, and like a player, like let's run through Gonz's characters real quick. Let's run through Marcus's characters. Like, best known for originally Richter Belmont.
Oh yeah.
Then Palutena.
Yep.
And also Ness.
Yep.
And also Mario for a time. Like the 4 horsemen of ledge trapping in this game.
And then there was
and now he's playing Diddy.
Yeah, the Game & Watch as well was in that repertoire.
Yeah, Game & Watch.
So it's locked down at the ledge. Like, you're not moving. You're not leaving if he can help it. And SeaBass is certainly trying to help it, especially with some of these aggressive out of the corner options. Just not forcing Marcus to respect them when pushing the advantage. If you slow the game down against Diddy, if you slow the game down as Ganondorf, you're more than likely going to find more chances to get back to stage and more chances to survive, even if you're still stuck at ledge.
Right. Good tech. Oh, man. The Ganon killer.
But hey, 88%, and you're our Ganondorf, but you also could be dead off of this interaction. Okay. Looks like Gonz chose to not press the edge guard and ate an up air for it. SeaBass just trying their damnedest to land one of these big neutral airs or use one of these big back airs, calling out the jump out of shield. Devastatingly effective.
And SeaBass is going to need a lot of that. Like, you know, as commentators, we try to stay unbiased and we try to, like, you know, present each character as having a viable path to victory here. Oh my, okay, maybe there is. Never say never.
SeaBass finds a way. He is a man on a mission where the stuff he's doing is Ganon. Like, he's not messing people up with crazy, like crazy unique confirms or stuff that people have never seen before with Ganon. Ganon is Ganon, but his option, but his choices, his decision-making of when to press and when to hold back, how to get back to stage, his in-moment decisions are so potent. That's no jump. Yeah, chose to not press again as the air.
Where are you going?
The mix, the infinite mix, as the roll-on gets by.
Oh my god.
Marcus's
brain is in the phantom zone right now. It cannot process. He cannot compute what SeaBass is going for.
The side B landed, the flame choke landed on the banana, resulting in a weird angle as SeaBass doesn't get the coverage. The banana toss upward to cover the monkey flip in. So Marcus had to decide: do I jump from ledge and try and feign, or do I try and like do neutral get up or something of that like? But it kept Diddy Kong in a very clear corner, and with that toss upward, all that Marcus could do was stay on that general like vertical pillar, all of which was covered by Dark Dive. Like,
okay, yeah. When people talk about Ganon, they talk about big aerials, big damage, and like big smash attacks. You know what they don't talk about enough? Dark Dive. They don't talk about that. They don't talk about up B. A command grab that covers jump from ledge and like a lot of ledge options. That's a busted move.
oh yeah,
Kills off the side.
insanely strong. I mean, it's just like Falcon Dive, but on a much slower character. So innately, it's a little worse, but you're getting a lot more damage off.
But
of
it sends so much more horizontal. It kills
yeah.
earlier.
So much earlier. Oh, tech chase setup. No, going for the delayed get up attack. I really like that from Marcus. Just trying to regain some semblance of control over this match. But SeaBass not only having amazing play with this banana peel, but has also been stopping Marcus from just jumping all over the place and using these platforms. But that's no jump on SeaBass, and the edge guard will be confirmed off of with the back air. Marcus making the most out of this and just missing the down air as well.
And despite everything that's happening right now, oh no.
Oh, no.
Okay, let's see what you got, SeaBass. All right, I'm still gonna say it. Despite everything that's happening right now, Game 2 is Game 2 is why people lose to Ganon. Like that's one game, yes. But the fact, the doubt that it puts in the back of your mind, I don't care how good of a player you are. If that kind of Ganon game can happen to you, you do not feel ahead even with a stock lead.
Interesting that they went for dash attack though as the punish off of the flame choke. Gotta wonder, that dash attack was one of the few horizontal moves that wouldn't kill.
Because I'm sorry to keep harping on this point, but when Ganon is hitting his offense and it feels like he's hitting on everything, it puts so much pressure on the opponent to be like, okay, I have to hit everything too, and I have to do so much more because my moves do so much less damage, and that added mental pressure, that's why people lose to Ganons, especially good Ganons.
But you can only be a good Ganon for so long before you just get matchup checked, though the Dark Dive comes out.
Oh my god, okay.
You've got a couple stocks to work with here. What has SeaBass have in the tank? Uh-oh.
No, hey. That's not Bizarro Flame.
We're getting into a pretty dangerous situation. 166, this is max rage, and a Diddy could fall just at the drop of a hat. The barrels are gone. Neutral air. No, the Tipman. So you're saying there's a chance, Clam. You're saying there's a chance. Oh, the backer comes out. Okay, okay. The spirit is gone. The spirit is gone.
Beans.
That SD stock to proving the dividend, because that was an amazing couple sequences by SeaBass. This was a incredible stock, but it's the nature of Ganon. He is full tilt in both directions. He either gets a hit and can take it so far, or he gets touched and explodes.
I tell you, people, this is why you lose to Ganon. I'm telling you, people, guys. No one's safe. Marcus was PGR. Marcus is one of the best ledge trappers in the history of Tri-State against Ganon as Diddy, and that was last stock. That was almost a reverse 3 stock. With
when he was at 150,
a full 2 stocks at kill percent.